So in this video I'm going to look at a lookup check and a range check in the same program. Often you can do more than one check, of course. So this time we're going to do a range check. So we've got asking the question to enter a year group. So I'm thinking secondary school years. And we can see here you've got while year group is less than 7 or year group is greater than 11. Now, so this is using a Boolean logic. Now, if you remember Boolean logic, you can have and, you can have or you can have not. So we are looking for it's either under 7 or greater than 11. Now you have to put the variable in there. If you don't put the variable there, let me get rid of it and I'll press run, you will get invalid syntax. Now you'll see that you also have that the assistant turns up here. You can click on the link and it will actually highlight the line for you. So and that just is because you have to put the variable name in there like so. Okay, so what we're saying is if it's less than 7 or greater than 11, we're going to have invalid entry. And again, remember to ask the question again, otherwise you're going to end up with an infinite loop. So I'm printing what year you're in, and so that's our range check because it's between values. And then I thought we'd just have an example of a lookup check. So we're saying, okay, so you've put in this year group. Is that right? Yes or no? Note dot title, just to force it into title case, and then dot strip again, just to remove the space. So you'll see you can combine those methods like that. Now this is one way of doing a lookup check, and I'll do in another video I'll show you the other way. Because we've only got two possibilities, yes, no, we can simply stick it in an array within the while loop. So while answer not in, and then you've got your square brackets to show it's an array, and then the possible answers. Print invalid entry, and re-ask the question. And then I've just put a little bit of selection on the end just to sort of finish off the program, so you can see the output. So let's do some testing. So the first question is about our year group. Let's move that. Enter year group, so we will enter year 3. We don't expect that to work, and it doesn't. Year 13 doesn't. Year 9 does. Is that correct? So let's say maybe, because we would not expect that to work. Invalid entry, and back we go. So it's looked that up in the lookup list. Is it yes or no? If I put yes, and again look, I'm not using title case, it should force it. Actually I'm going to put a space on there as well, and you'll see that it says thank you. Now if you didn't put the dot strip there and you had yes and a space, it would obviously kick you out. It would not kick you out, it would there would be an error. It wouldn't accept it, would it? Because it would, yes space is different from just yes. So dot strip is a useful one. So there is your lookup and range check. I'll just make that smaller again so you can see the whole thing in case you want to copy that down, but you can come up with your own ideas of how to use this. Okay, so but that's a range check and a lookup check.